my name is Aref Seper. I'm originally from Iran. My background is quite diverse. I did agriculture and engineering for my bachelor and also food and health for my master in Padua University.
My name is Jonathan Nyanko from Ghana, and I studied clinical nutrition and dietetics at the University of Cape Coast before coming to Italy to study the Master of Science in Food and Health program.
My name is Farid Salimi Shojai. I'm from Iran. I have a bachelor's in nutritional sciences and I have recently graduated with a master's in food and health from UNIP.
Hi, this is Vasanta Pallaniyappan. So I am Indian by nationality and I have did my bachelor's in food technology and now I am pursuing my master's in food and health at University of Padua.
Hello, my name is Irina. I'm 24 years old, master's student coming from Russia, and I got my bachelor's degree in dentistry.
So food and health is quite comprehensive course regarding the food, agriculture and health, and it's a really good mix and link among these different subjects. So at that time I searched through the descriptions of the course and I found it very useful for myself and interested to me. That's why I chose it.
I chose food and health because of the interdisciplinary nature of the course. Since most of the times when you apply for a school and they are offering nutrition and food science, they usually tell you to specialize in one, so you just choose nutrition to study or you just choose food science. But with this particular course, you tend to learn from nutrition, you tend to learn from food science, food aspects from food law, and also food production. So that's what really influenced me to apply to.
After graduating with a bachelor's in nutrition sciences, I started looking for a master's degree that was interdisciplinary and at the same time kind of novel. Therefore, when I found the master's in food and health, and after reading the details and the syllabus of the course, I decided to apply here.
I chose food and health because I wanted to pursue my interest in the same field of food technology. So in University of Padua, there are 3 different options: biotechnology for food science, food and health, and Italian food and wine. But my field of interest want to be both in a balance of food and health. So this was a perfect choice for me to pursue and enlarge my knowledge in the field of food science.
So as I said, initially I was a dentist, but I just realized that I want to study, to delve into a more holistic and comprehensive approach towards health and overall well-being. So I decided to actually do a research of the programs related to this.
At that time that I decided to continue my education out of my country, and I wanted to make a link between agriculture and food. So the first country that came to my mind was Italy. For sure it's quite famous regarding the food. So I decided to search a little bit more about the universities in Italy. So I figured out that Padua University is one of the best and high-ranked universities in Italy and also in the world, especially regarding the reputation of one of the oldest universities in the world.
I chose the University of Padua based on the rankings because I didn't know much about the Italian education. It's just like I come from Ghana, I know only about the Ghanaian education. So I considered the rankings from Times Higher and the QS ranking, and I found out that the University of Padua is ranked among the top 5 universities in Italy. So I went through each of the rankings, and luckily I wanted to find a program which best fits what I have already studied. And luckily the University of Padua had the Master of Science in Food and Health, and I chose to come and study that.
I chose Padua mainly because of its very old university with excellent professors with very knowledgeable and expertise in science field. And mostly I prefer this university because of its science background and very well versed research that is really very interesting for my field of interest.
Studying in Italy was a very great idea, and that was a magical story because I just I've researched dozens of different universities and programs, but once I bumped into the website like of Food and Health at UniPD, like it really caught my eye, and I was very, very excited about the program because I saw that it was very comprehensive. It had like medical subjects and like psychology and nutritional aspects and even economics and marketing. And so like I really got this feeling that this is gonna be my program. And what is very rare is that I only applied for one program and like one university, which is like, I think no one does this, but yeah, and I got my excellence scholarship. So I mean, like this was a destiny.
The positive points of Food and Health are a lot for me. For example, I decided to continue as a PhD here. This is the most important part that Food and Health actually had for me, because it convinced me a lot to be a positive and also important person in this sector. As I mentioned sector, I mean food, health and agriculture.
Okay, so just as I said, the interdisciplinary nature of the course, it makes me more employable than my colleagues who studied only nutrition, who studied only food science, who studied only food production. So it's from the interdisciplinary nature of the course. Yeah.
Regarding my academic career, I got to work with really great professors here at the University of Padova, and this opened up different opportunities to me in my career. But it also had really positive impacts on my social life. I got to find really amazing friends from all over the world.
Well, honestly, it has completely changed my life to the better, and there are so many aspects like why it happened. Like even moving to Italy was a great step itself, and studying abroad and studying at such a great university with such a huge history. Actually, like the city, my hometown, which is Nizhny Novgorod, was built the same year as this university, which is crazy, right? And I study food and health, and I solved one of my main issues with like nutrition and health, because I was so addicted to sugar, and now it's been 5 months that I didn't eat any chocolate or ice cream or anything like this, and I'm even writing my thesis on psychological dependence on sugar. So this has already changed my life, like my own story to the better, and like that was a great impact.
It's a quite challenging question because it's up to the time and the matter and issues that we are facing through our life. But right now, if I want to say about my goal, I can say that I want to be a professional in the field that right now I am doing. And no matter in the university or in industry, I just want to continue a little bit more research.
My dream job is to be a researcher in the field of food, nutrition and health, so that I can contribute to research in like food, nutrition and health, because I think like when through nutrition we can contribute to the development of Africa, where I'm coming from, because when people are not healthy, they can't really work, and it brings the cycles of poverty. But through nutrition we can ensure that people are healthy, and the rippling effect will be to promote good health, which will get them jobs to do. They can work profitably and get money, and it will lead to sustainable development of Africa.
I'm interested in following my studies, and I think I would like to become a researcher after graduating with a PhD, of course.
After doing my internship, I got much interested with this regulatory field. So if I get the opportunity to work in the same field, I'd be very, very happy. And if not, also I'm more interested in research and development, where I already have a previous experience on developing new products. So I will choose the same field to enlarge my knowledge and apply my expertise in that.
Actually, as I said, like I solved one of my main issues related to health and diet, and that was about overcoming sugar dependence. And also when I saw the description of the master's degree program, Food and Health, I realized that would be pretty exciting for me to become a nutritionist and advise people on healthy lifestyle and like patterns to actually have a very high quality life, full of amazing emotions, because when you're healthy and you're fit and I don't know, you're happy, it is different. It makes a difference actually. I am extremely grateful that I was honored to study also at Monash University as part of Mobility Window program. And this is another magical story actually, because we got this email mentioning that there will be a chance for 5 students, like out of the whole course, to take part in this great experience. And I got this email being back in Moscow in 2022, like at the end of September, I think, and I was still waiting for my Italian visa to come here. And I think like a lot of students coming from different countries experience the same kind of like issues or challenges. And but I got this email and I got all the goosebumps on my body, because I just thought that it must be me. It must be me actually participating in this program. And actually I moved here on the 12th of October, but the deadline of the program was 15th. So in 3 days, I've managed to like gather all the documents and apply completely, even with my kind of residence permit thing, which is like extremely difficult to do in Italy. So I think that was a destiny again. And I got first ranked for this program. And in like 4 months, I actually moved to Australia by myself. And like I was actually there studying with 3 of my classmates. But that experience, I could say it is one of the like biggest in my life, because I already moved from Italy, where like I enrolled in the great university, and I moved from like this to Australia by myself in my 23, and that was like all together, that was exciting, that was challenging, that was a little bit risky, that was insanely like full of emotions and opportunities, and I met so many people there as well. And I've never even dreamed of studying in Australia, like this is so far away, right? But it was extremely exciting, and I've accomplished a lot of my goals and dreams there, even visiting Sydney and like Gold Coast in Australia and seeing and feeding kangaroos. So it's not just about studying abroad, it's also about like having this great life experience. And like I think it's one of the best decisions you can make while being a student, like in your 20s, 30s years old.